Oslo Rep's Cook Theater has been transformed into a wrestling ring. I know it sounds unlikely, but the Oslo's latest play uses the world of professional wrestlers for a look at racism in our society, and it is a knockout success. Actors Pierre Jean Gonzalez and Garrett Turner are here to tell us all about the elaborate entrance of Chad Deity. It is so good to see you guys again. Of course, last time I saw you, you were flat on your back on a mat. They were down for the count, believe me. It was so much fun. I love knocking a guy out. Let me show you the video. I have proof.
Let's see it. At you, and you're gonna flip me over. And you're just gonna guide me. And you're just gonna take me for a ride.
This is not possible.
It is possible. Would you like to see? Don't worry, I've been in a lot of bad situations.
You have never been with a woman my age.
Well, there's always a first for everything. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, got him!
Linda, you're on your butt too.
Told you he was down. That's supposed to be pretty easy, but I enjoyed every minute of it. It was really fun. Now tell me about the story in this show.
Yeah, it's a story about a young Puerto Rican kid from the Bronx who is known as the Mace in the wrestling world, played by my man Pierre here. And he grows up with this dream of becoming a professional wrestler and then gets the opportunity to do it. But once he gets the opportunity, he learns about the reality of the business, the politics behind the scene, sometimes the racial stereotypes that might play into the world of wrestling, and the micro and macro aggressions that are involved. So yeah, it takes you through that journey, and you learn a lot about the world of professional wrestling.
And Pierre, you take a job as a wrestler, and your job is to lose?
Yes.
Wow,
does that really happen?
That does happen, actually. We had the pleasure of having actual professional wrestler, Jamin Olivencia, be part of our cast, and he tells stories that still blows my mind. You know, about wrestlers who are just in there just to get, you know, the other guy, you know, to be over, and which over meaning like, that's kind of like a slang.
A little bit of a slang.
Yeah, you want to be over in the wrestling world. So, so what ends up happening is, you know, they kind of like tear down these wrestlers, and the minute that they're done, they just bring in another wrestler to, you know,
bring up the other.
Human beings don't mean anything.
Exactly. I don't like this.
Well, the Cook Theater has been transformed. It looks like a wrestling arena, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What's it like when you're working there? Is it a distraction with all this stuff going on?
No, it's a lot of fun. I mean, and it was necessary for this kind of show.
Definitely.
Because wrestling is a massive production, right? There are the crazy lights, the crazy entrances, all of the screens, and all of that is necessary to see the real world of it. So the fact that they made it a 3/4 thrust stage as opposed to proscenium, we're like in the audience's faces, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, you guys are actors, you're not wrestlers. How did you train for this?
We had a week. So we had a week. We had a week.
You sound like you work for
here's
our
a week, learn everything. Well, no, we had a boot camp week, and we all came in a week early, thank God to our director, and who wanted us to really just get embodied in the wrestling world. So we learned all the lingo. We learned a lot of the moves. A lot of moves that we actually don't even use in the show. But it's, you know, just to get that history of it.
Okay, we want to see those moves. So if you guys will go down there, we want to see some of the moves from the show.
Absolutely.
These are actors, and now suddenly they are wrestlers, and you believe every word of it. Okay, we'll let you use a mat. We're not going to make you do it on the hardwood floor. Okay.
And don't hurt yourself on our watch.
Okay, show us something that you like.
And tell us what you're doing.
The show. Oh, they're going to be
shake first. Always shake first.
That's right.
To be safe. Just to be safe.
Here they go.
So the move we're going to demonstrate is called the Power Bomb. It is Chad Deity, the character that I play. It's his finisher move. So, you know, at the end of the match, he takes him out with the Power Bomb. So a lot of the Power Bomb, the guy who's getting Power Bomb has to bend over. Like, I allow myself to be bent over with my head between his legs. Then I jump up into the air when he's pretending to pick me up. And then I bend my body in half and sit straight up and elevate myself.
So you're doing all the work.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could say that.
But I'm the one who looks good, so.
I'll take your role.
You see? You see?
All right.
This is what I deal with.
Okay,
Are we ready? Are we ready?
You ready for this?
Ready.
All right.
Oh, hello. Oh, my.
Everything's okay. I swear.
He's a good actor.
What is that called? The power bomb?
power bomb.
The power bomb. You got to see the power bomb. The elaborate entrance of Chad Deity. It's at the Oslo through April 30th. You can go to their website or go to their box office and pick up tickets. Next, the buzz about self-help along the Suncoast.